Good morning everyone. This is Kamikawa Kaelin. Last time, the problem related to the transcription speed of the subtitle creation application, VRU, was discussed. I said that I was able to improve one. This time, I went further and found some ways to improve it, so I would like to report it. VRU transcribed the audio of the video into text. In addition, it even creates a SRT file, called a timestamp for subtitles. It is a very valuable subtitle creation application. The basic functions required of a subtitle creation application are first of all, transcription accuracy, that converts voice to text is important. In the case of VRU, you can expect a considerable improvement in transcription accuracy by improving the following problems. 1. Volume and sound quality. If the volume is low, the transcription accuracy will be extremely low. Make the volume as high as possible. Also, especially if there is echo or noise, the transcription accuracy will be extremely reduced. It is recommended to use a microphone that does not contain echo or noise. In addition, the pitch and speaking speed seem to have some influence, but this is it. No improvement can be expected. Now, by improving this pitch and sound quality, we were able to improve the transcription accuracy of VRU to about 96.9%. However, VRU still has some issues that need to be improved. 2. The problem that line breaks occur in strange places. In the case of transcription, used for creating subtitles, it is important to correct typographical errors, but punctuation breaks, that is, where to make one sentence, where to put punctuation marks, that is very important. However, in the case of VRU, as with any Google transcription, there is a line break in a strange place, and it takes a long time to fix it. There are no line breaks from the beginning, and it is faster to set everything yourself. So, for line breaks, I first found a tool to delete everything. If you paste the text on the homepage, Everyone's Knowledge, a little convenient book, with one click, all line breaks will be deleted. Paste the shortcut of this site as an icon on the home screen of your smartphone. We recommend that you keep it available when you need it. You can do it with Add to Home Screen in Safari 3. Furthermore, if you use the site introduced this time, convert full-width alphanumeric characters to half-width. Convert Chinese numerals to Arabic numerals. Convert uppercase letters to lowercase letters. If you use these as needed, you can considerably speed up the transcription work. 4. Capitalize only the first letter of each word. I reported last time that I want to do this but I can't. This time, I finally found the method. www. What if Microsoft Word had that feature? This app is not in the field of memo app, text editor, although it falls into the category of word processor. It is surprisingly easy to use because it also has a function to display the screen on a smartphone. However, it is not enough to be used as the main for subtitling. After pasting the text into this app, other formatting, character type conversion, capitalize the first letter of each word, then, the beginning of the English word will be capitalized. The above pre-processing requires 5 copies, is quite troublesome, but once you get used to it, it will take less than 5 minutes. It's much less stressful than doing it manually. After executing these smoothly like an assembly line, finally paste it into a text editor, or memo app. Finally, manually correct typographical errors in phrases to complete the correction of subtitles. Then copy and paste it into VRU's load manuscript, and timestamp it. However, this timestamp is also not perfect, so it needs some modifications. Rather than manually modifying the timestamp in VRU as is extract as an SRT file. Save it in the cloud. Load it on your PC. It is faster and more perfect if it is completed by modifying it with software called Subtitle Edit. If you complete the subtitles by the above operation, it will be extremely efficient, so please try it. In addition, even though the beginning of English words is capitalized, if you want to type the characters yourself instead of copying, you can do it with iPhone Standard. You can do this by turning on automatic capitalization in Settings, General, and Keyboard. However, this does not work even if you enter alphabetic characters with the Japanese kana keyboard. When you click the globe icon to make it English keyboard and uppercase, the first letter is uppercase and the rest are automatically lowercase. Also, after hitting the period, clicking the space twice. The first letter is capitalized and after that, it is a function that becomes lowercase. If set to lowercase, the first letter will not be uppercase. Until now, I didn't know, I was lamenting, I can't do it. With the Japanese keyboard as it is www. Another thing I would like Vru to improve is there are times when numbers are transcribed with hiragana. This is all Vru's unique, so there's no way it will be corrected manually. Isn't it somehow possible, Vru? There are still many requests for Vru, but only if Vru is a great app. Thank you again for your continued support. That's all.